falling down when you're going for an Academy Award. I would imagine you just play that over and over again in your head, right? Because you're like, how the fuck did that happen? And why do they have those steps anyway? It's a bunch of horseshit.
Ugh, I would give anything to be able to go back and redo that moment.
Yeah. Why? Because you tripped?
Yeah, like I felt the fall. I would have been. The problem with the fall is that it startled me and it made me forget a speech. It made me forget to thank important people.
Right.
But also the next year I fell on a fucking traffic cone. So it was like I was already paranoid. Like Anderson Cooper was like, she obviously faked it, which I actually reamed him out at a Christmas party about that.
Right.
Because I was like, you have no way of knowing it. I don't have that platform. But anyway,
why would you fake that?
He's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
But I was mad. But anyway,
you had a whole speech prepared and it threw you?
I had a whole speech prepared. It threw me. And then the next year, everything would have been fine if I didn't fall on that goddamn traffic cone, because then it immediately looked like it was my shit.
That's what she does.
My heel snapped in England. I mean, on the Hunger Games press tour, I fell in every goddamn city.
Did you really want to win?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You're competitive that way.
Yes.
I mean, in a way, it's silly because it doesn't mean anyone's better than anyone else. But
no, I just wanted to win. Is that bad?
It's just great. No, are you kidding? I fucking want to win, and I mean, I have nothing to win. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'm fine when I don't. I'm perfectly happy for that. I mean, I don't think I should have won for Joy. I think Bree and Alicia should have won that year.
So I was cool. Were you upset with your speech? Do you play that moment over and over in your head, or do you let go of it?
It was just like a big moment. I might not ever get up there again, and it just I didn't thank David O. Russell, who I wouldn't have my career if it weren't for David O. Russell. I didn't thank anybody from the movie. I wished a random person happy birthday, and then stumbled off.
The first movie you did with David O. Russell was Silver Linings. What great movie that is!
Love that movie.
Yeah, thank you.
And absolutely.
And you weren't the first choice, right? Somebody else had that role, and they dropped out.
No, I was too young at the time, so other actresses were going out.
Who was the original person that was going to be in
that? I
that?
don't know. I don't want to say that because it might make them feel
I could say it.
There were many actresses that were, that he talked to.
But isn't it great? Thank God. Like whoever dropped out or whatever.
Of course.
And then you took it.
I won.
And you won. Maybe to be a great actress, you have to be truly odd, because I found this in your childhood to be odd. You would go to school and lie about ailments. You would make up you told the kids at school you had a wooden leg. Now that's most kids want to fit in. That is a very unusual.
I needed to stick out.
Why did you tell the kids you had a wooden leg? And where did that come from?
I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to. Well, one, I really loved surgery.
Right.
I liked the idea of surgery. I wanted to have an appendicitis attack so bad.
Wow.
I didn't want to be I hated field trips because we were all treated like cattle. And I was like, I'm not one of you. I'm different. And I think I probably just wanted to stick out, even if it was a wooden leg.
So did you limp and all that?
Oh, yeah. I really committed. Oh, yeah. I went full method.
And this sounds crazy to me, and I'm having trouble understanding this. You were on the school bus, and you said to yourself, it would be funny if I threw myself out of the bus.
You know everything.
Why did you do that?
I was reading a book called Ransom, where kids get kidnapped by their bus driver. We had a sub bus driver that was forgetting our neighborhoods and drove past my neighborhood. So I stood up and I screamed to all of the children on the bus, who were all younger than me, that we were being kidnapped to be held for ransom. So they all started freaking out. And then when we all put our arms out of the windows to try to flag down a bus. And when a mom in a minivan pulled up and was like, what's going on? I screamed, she's kidnapping us.
Oh, my God.
And then I ran to the back and I was like, should I do it? And everyone's like, do it, do it, do it. Like, I dare you, to jump out. And I was like, if I do it, are you guys all going to come with me? And they were like, yeah. Rip it open, alarm goes off, and I just take off running. running.
How fast was this bus moving when you threw yourself?
Well, it was stopped because of the minivan
yeah.
mom. And then I ran home, and my I was going to get suspended. And then I went into the principal's office, started crying, said I was afraid for my life, and that bus driver had no business driving a bus, and I didn't have to do homework because I had post-traumatic stress.
Oh,
can I tell you something?
Goodness.
Can I tell you something? You're a lot of fun. Am I right or wrong?
As long as you're in on the joke.
Yeah. I mean, you're a wild child. You really, really are.
Yeah, but I also have a lot of anxiety, so I'm careful too, and I'm nice.